have an illustrious career, including the president of 3 universities, head of the Job Corps under President Johnson, and distinguished author. After World War II, when Lord Louis Mountbatten wanted his biography written, he asked Frank to do it, and I've got his books right here. One particular book that I have loved and has brought the attention of so many people, and especially the First Division Museum at Cotigny. And they've used this book in many of their training classes across the United States. And that book is One More Hill, written by Frank Johnson. And in recognition of Frank's leadership, not only in war and in peace, I am honored to announce the establishment of the 2nd Collier County History Fair Award, the One More Hill Award. Frank, you'll be pleased to know that the First Division Museum of Cotigny sponsors their local history fair competition. This award will go to the JROTC student whose history project advances to the state competition in Tallahassee, the Florida History Fair. Grace Lutheran Church is the sponsor of the $100 cash award.
Can you help him up?
Frank, I'd like to read the citation that is on this. It says to Dr. Franklin Johnson for his unyielding spirit and literary contribution to tell the story of the camaraderie, the apprehension, the fighting, and the courage of the everyday heroes of World War II. His service and legacy will serve as inspiration to every JROTC and others to show there is always hope, even when there is one more hill to climb.
Thank you, Peter.
And I want to say one other thing. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you so much, and the first copy goes to them.
Okay. Earl and Sal are wonderful. And I just want to give one quick gratitude to Lois Colton and Mara Williams for all they've done to make this such a wonderful day. Thank you.
I just wanted to say we're going to cut a little piece of our portion short, but I think we have one. Him? Are you the one? Are you the one? Oh, she's. You'll let him do this? How about I just take? You me just jump in? I want you to understand these 2 awards are the first that have been created for Collier County. Frank, I want you to know that in where your museum, where your book is located in Wheaton, Illinois, they support their local history fair. And so I wrote them and told them you were doing the same thing. And then we mentioned that all the schools that have junior ROTC are going to get an autographed copy of your book, so they will have in their library.
Thanks.
Wow.
So, we have one more award that we're going to. Yes. Paul, I'm going to ask you if you wouldn't mind coming up here, just because I want you to help me to do one more thing. There's one more hill we got to go before we eat cake, and I'm dying to get that.
One more hill we got to go here.
Is that part of what my role is in bridging the spirit of 45 and the Florida History Fair is that because it's about sustainability. How do we ensure these memories are not forgotten? And you look for those opportunities, and after talking to Frank, I saw this was a natural thing with what they did, but I spoke to the Museum of Florida, who sponsors the Florida State History Fair, and I have received permission. So I'm going to show you that later, don't forget that. We have a new Florida History Fair Award that is being created, and give me 1 second.
She's going to be tired tonight.
And just in case you're wondering who's here, this is Paul Dowling. The Forensic Files executive producer who flew down to surprise
Oh,
Peter,
for
but it
heaven's
wasn't
sake.
much of a surprise since we had him seated at his table.
Next to him.
But I wrote to tell them that this was coming, and Peter didn't know, right? No, this is great. But I will surprise all of you, because this will make me so happy. So clever, we got you all. But the new Florida History Fair Award that is being created is called the Spirit of 45 Patriot Award, and it will be listed in honor of Peter Thomas. On the web, and you look at all it's a very stringent requirement. You'll see these are all the awards that are currently there, and you'll see the new one that we've added, Spirit of 45 Patriot Award. So every student who participates in the state of Florida goes to that because they know they can apply for an award. And the Naples Spirit of 45 Committee will sponsor that each year to ensure that it goes into perpetuity. So at this time, would you like to say anything? Okay. If you just hold it up, Mr. Peter. We would like to present to you the first annual American Spirit Award.
Oh, okay.
One more hill. Hurry up, okay.
One more hill.
That's low. Oh, no, Myra.
Yeah, that's right, exactly.
So ladies and gentlemen,
I thought he was